Being thirsty is something that most humans have never experienced. However, it's a feeling that about 900 million people experience, but not me. I personally have never been thirsty. When I traveled to Ethiopia, that changed. For the first time in my life, I was thirsty, and there was nothing that could be done. The people around me were thirsty, the people I traveled with were thirsty, and the only water available was from polluted water sources. I quickly learned that the women and children traveled for miles to reach water sources that were not clean. They carried yellow jerry cans that weighed up to 40 pounds on their back in order to deliver water to their families. The wells that we visited were life-changing to the lives that they reached. The wells offered easy access to water, which is life's most basic need. In Africa alone, people spend 40 billion hours each year just for walking to water. Time spent walking and resulting diseases keep these women from going to school, going to work, and taking care of their families. In Ethiopia, I traveled to water sources that women used. The water source was polluted and filled with bacteria. Later, we traveled up the side of the mountain, in which women had to climb up to 3 times a day, carrying the jerry cans on their backs that were strapped to them by rope. The children ranged from their ages up to 8 up to 20. Hauling these jerry cans will take distance and a lot of time, and unfortunately it causes a huge toll on their spine, and unfortunately many women experience back pain early in life. Watching these women carry these cans, I decided to try it myself, and with no surprise, it wasn't easy. The realization that this needed to change couldn't have been clearer. And so, for my birthday, I decided to raise up to $5,000 for a well to be placed in Rwanda through a non-profit organization known as Charity Water. And with that happening, others decided to join me, along with restaurants in the area. The ripple effect will only continue as it has been for the past 4 months. Others have decided to stand alongside me and come together to deliver water to those who need it.